Hello dear friends, this one is another video about answering question. Please excuse me that I cannot type right now, so I have to blah 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 to answer your question to make video. One of the Facebook and YouTube friend asked me a question, how to improve his painting, and he sent me one of his brilliant painting. He just started painting and did a wonderful job. And for me, it is very, very hard to criticize and to say what is right, what is wrong. And through so many years' experience, now I am more and more convinced of myself, to myself, that painting is a very personal thing. Nobody has the right to criticize another person because it is the internal heart, it is the personality that shows up on paper. And I will not talk about education system, but anyway, I do not have the right to criticize. I can only see and see what I can see from this painting. Okay, here is your painting, dear friend. You have used the alcohol-based permanent pen. This pen, you have very good control, and it does. And I feel this is part of your hand. It is an extension of your hand, your mind, your heart, and it really speaks what you want to speak to. So it's a very good media for you to express yourself. And the painting shows absolutely, I guess, your character. Let me guess your character, okay? The painting is very free. So you have this very free and very uncontrolled passion or energy or strength, and very creative. You are not following any particular rule. You are trying to following, but still you have your own way to interpret other people's existing rule, and you adopt the existing rule with your own flavor, with your own allure. I love your painting. It shows so much of the freedom, and the stroke is very random, is very free. Normally people who first start painting does not have this kind of freedom. You do, I'm pretty sure you have done a lot of sketches and all kinds of other drawings, doodling, scribbling, and those helped you a lot to reach today's painting level. It is a wonderful job. And in case of the perspective and layer, you have sometimes very strong ink, strong brush and darker stroke, and sometimes lighter stroke. It makes a very interesting layer. You can see which is closer, which is further away, or maybe you do not do it intentionally, but unconsciously you have that in your blood, that you take care of something more important, something less important. So with this contrast make your painting more interesting. And in case of the structure, the painting goes this way, that way, and it's a very beautiful layout. It all from the bottom earth comes out 3 or 4 bamboo sticks and goes one way to the left, one way to the middle, one way to the right, and it all spread out, but not spread out evenly. It has a beautiful elegance in your spreading out. I like it. And the leaves is not rigidly like what we see in the painter's manual, and you have your own freedom to make the leaves this way or that way. Go for it. Go for your own style. If I would like to say something about it. And first, since this is your first painting, do not try to paint too much. You will slowly build up your skill to paint one bamboo stick or two bamboo sticks to begin with less, and then you develop into more. So try to paint some bamboo or paint something with only one or two sticks, only one or two objects. This way you can study the object in a much more detailed and concrete way. And then after you practice 10, 20 pieces, you can develop into 5 bamboo stick or bamboo forest as you like. And another thing what I can see is that a hard tip pen cannot reach the soft brush pen's stroke method. So if there is a possibility, try to buy a brush. Try to use a brush to paint. Use a watercolor brush, nylon tip of hard tip, size number 5, number 6, number 10. All these are good. Not too big. It's thinner than our fingernail. It's like a chopsticks. Size as a chopsticks, that is good. But anyway, thank you so much. You open up your mind. You open up my mind. You open up my view of seeing new and different things. Actually, I will not criticize you. I will learn from you. I will benefit from your painting. Thank you very much. Bye bye, friend.